What's up? We're back, and today no real goal. Just gonna enjoy the sun, but it's a bit too hot for me. So I've got a tip for you if you're coming to Brittany. Along the west coast, temps drop down by like 5 degrees, and the north coast by maybe 10. But yeah, just stick the ocean and you'll feel a lot better. Yeah, whoa, it's hot. I don't really have anything to talk about except maybe my raiding experience, and that's where I show off but also don't show off. So I've been raiding for a bit over 3 years now. But I started my license a lot before that. Just before COVID, I think. So yeah, I didn't quite get to passing my license at my first driving school, at least, and so I had to finish that in another town. But I think it's good to have experience to driving schools. I got to try like 4 different bikes. Before I even got my own. Yeah, what about my experience? I've crashed a few times. Not really proud of that, but it happens. Never with a collision with another car. Always slipping on wet road in rainy conditions. But I separate dropping the bike with crashing, because I've dropped the bike like maybe 5 times. Just noob mistakes. So that one time I parked my bike in a garage, and one time I wasn't awake. I pull it out of the garage, I go to close the door, and the bike just fell in the meantime. So I think I just wasn't awake and forgot to put the kickstand somehow. I had already been riding for a year when that happened. So yeah, inattention can happen even years later. The two real crashes were just driving too fast on wet roads. And by too fast I mean like 30 kilometers. just sliding on the markings. But yeah. And this is one of my favorite stretch of roads, but I haven't been here in so long. I won't be able to show you how fun it is, I think. But yeah, a lot of very tight corners to enjoy. Oh, I gotta focus a bit. Yeah, very tight. On my riding journey, I've noticed a few different stages, you could say, you could call them. Like the first year I was kinda chill, but not by choice, just because I was worried, scared about the road. And also I was exploring a lot more. I was going everywhere in Brittany. Just building up that confidence. My second year riding was all about going fast. Now on the Himalayan you'd think that's not possible, but just look at this road. 24 horsepower, more than enough to scare yourself a few times here. And now on my third year I'm a lot more chill. Maybe because I've experienced what may happen with my last crash. As I said, just slipping on wet road, and I'm still a bit sick, I think. Yeah, when that happened, I had to wait 6 months, 5 or 6 months to get the bike back because of wire and field parts shortage. Yeah, very fun road. You can imagine going fast here. But it's also way too short. Oh man, we never get across. Come on. Please. fine. Kind of scary, but it's been over a month now. I think all the loose gravel is gone. So I guess it depends on people in front. Probably the corner where I hit my max lean angle on the right side. But yeah, now that we'll have to wait for a few months before trying to beat the PR. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what to tell you. I just ride almost every day. Even sometimes when it's raining, I find it a bit calming. Like in Brittany, you are forced to like the rain to a certain extent. Maybe that's why I crash so much. This road just follows the water. Looks really nice. Feels really nice to be on too. Starting to get some of that oceanic wind. Oh, sorry. I've been holding that one in for too long. Another one, we have German tourists in front. Did not notice before. It's pretty fun every summer to see what kind of plates you can see. Lots of people from Germany and the Netherlands. I'm doing is the one that I do a lot recently. Well, since I started riding, really. But I don't know, I don't get tired of it. I think my first outing, yeah, I wasn't that road the first time I went for a ride. Maybe 2 days after I got the bike. But yeah, this third year, as opposed to my first year, I don't feel as much need to see new places. I still try, but not as often. I'm content with what I have. And maybe it's because I've noticed there is a lot more speed runners in the south of Finistère and to the east. Here there is basically none. Lots of flexibility if you want to have fun, if the road turns out to be empty, you can have a bit of fun. Shit! I took some insect to the face. Really nice, really fun. Netherlands plates. Welcome. I took another insect in the eye. Very unpleasant. If you're about to kick off, maybe wait a bit to get to the beautiful part soon. But yeah, I agree, this town isn't much to look at, but it's well situated and hard to avoid. It's always funny to see the post office vehicles. They're always a bit funny looking. There is a tricycle that you can actually lean on. I don't know how it works. I hope I can show you someday, but the postmen on them, they really like to lean in an exaggerated way. Grows so fast. Now you can see the landscape, but it's a really nice road to be on, I think. Yeah, just endless fields on the side. Quality of the road, very unmatched. You can feel that this town has a lot of money. I don't know how long I've been videoing, but I completely ran out of things to say. I can't keep your zoomer brain entertained longer than that. We are almost at the money shot place. I really dislike the crossing. There's just no visibility. Dangerous. But yeah, that place is looks really good. There is always a few motorcycles tent. Amazing. I didn't see you gonna park here. But yeah, here it is. Probably gonna chill here a bit. See ya.